We're live.
Yep.
Welcome to the 5.5 Legs Virtual Cigar Lounge here at Coast Cigar, 2420 Government Street in beautiful, hot Ocean Springs, Mississippi. I'm here with Bones, Moore, and myself, Maverick, coming to bring you the show. Good evening, folks.
Live on Facebook and YouTube.
Absolutely.
We
We're
already
here.
got 2 comments.
Well, then you get over there.
That looks nice.
Curvejante.
I'm first. What did I win? What's up, Kerr? How you doing, brother?
Our undying affection, sir.
Yes.
Our undying affection.
And you get tips.
Did you get the cigar?
Get this if you
I
can.
did not. I didn't make it back to there, Kerr. I'm sorry.
Back to where?
Dude, it was just a madhouse while we were there trying to get some things done. And Saturday when we were in DC, we got slapped in the middle of the big Pride Parade.
You didn't tell me about that.
It was shut. Pennsylvania Avenue was shut down. We didn't even get to see
It
the
is
White
from-
House. We didn't get to see the White House. There was some things
Oh,
we
really?
didn't. Yeah,
Oh man, that's
because it was shut down and there was 100,000.
was there really?
Oh yeah, there was a bunch of people down there. It was
How
horrible.
about that for
It might-
Pride Month? Right?
It might get a little loud in here, guys. There's a birthday party going on tonight
Yeah,
for the owner.
it's the owner Justin's of the cigar shop's 32nd birthday. So do a little shout out to wish him a happy birthday and many more.
He's a baby.
He's just a young kid, man. Still got his training bra on.
Yeah, balls haven't dropped yet.
No, not even close. Tighter than a snare drum.
Yeah.
Ah,
They'll drop in 30 more years, though.
GTO Don Emilio. That's what I'm.
I'm smoking a Punch Knuckle Buster.
Oh, how's that?
Pretty good. Yeah, I like them. Yeah, Punch don't make it.
A Live to Serve by Cigars for Warriors, made by Hiram and Solomon.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic smell.
Limited edition too.
And I know, Kurt, you saw these last night.
Nope, that way. That way. We got our hats. We have our.
We could have a special drawing for 5.5 Legs Cigar Lounge, Virtual Cigar Lounge, Scally House.
Oh,
Wow.
oh,
That would be
that's
real
a big
special.
draw. That's a big draw. That just doesn't
That's a special draw there.
Yeah,
We need more than one viewer.
I tell you what we could do. The
Put it
person
out
that
there.
sends us the most cigars would get
Yeah.
one. Oh,
No biggie, Mike. You just got off of work. Everybody's got to work, man. What the hell was that?
Michael Joseph Dominique.
What is that?
I'm calling for a soda.
Oh,
no.
he's back on the diet. He's back on the Diet Coke.
Oh,
Look, I
no.
can't get out of here.
You're-
So I'm saying,
Chop, chop.
chop, chop, Michael Joy.
All right.
So, what's going on? Do you want to start Bones 101?
Kind of, sort of. I mean,
He's
I
gonna
got-
kinda
I got a
sorta
bunch of
start.
stuff. Kurt's going to hear a lot of stuff we heard last night. But there's a pizza place up in Dayton, Ohio.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, hell no. I'm not eating this shit. Made a cheese pizza covered in cicadas.
Yeah, I can see that.
Explain what that is.
A cicada bug
Cicada.
that only comes out every 17 years. Those big fucking things that hide on the
What,
ground.
did he them?
Yeah, they
They're
fry
eating them.
What, they all protein or something?
Well, I mean, it's a bug, so they're pan frying them. They're doing all kinds of stuff because
Man, I ain't doing that.
there's
Come on, man.
they're everywhere.
I know. Yeah, you told me that before the show, but I'm not eating that shit.
Every 17 years they come out, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
No, they make
were-
the noise every 17 years.
No, they come out.
Yeah,
Oh, I
they-
thought it was, it's both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
That's
that.
what the noise is. That's the
Okay.
cicadas
Oh,
coming
that's
out.
what are you
Yeah.
doing? Mating?
Yeah, they're trying to, hey, look at me.
I'm the man.
I'm up and I'm ready.
That's what I'll be doing 2 Thursdays from now.
Open for business, so to speak. Yeah, it was pretty loud. I'm gonna admit, it's been a long time since I've actually been up there during the summertime because we've been here since '94, so
Right.
we haven't had the opportunity to really enjoy anywhere else other than this, and we don't really have that noise
Right.
here. Man, I'm telling you what, dude, that was
Screeching, right?
that was pretty loud.
Dude, I mean, they're big up in Nebraska when we're up in Omaha. It's just just the Midwest, it's terrible, man. I'd
That's
rather
weird.
have those than crickets, though.
I
that's
don't
a
know.
weird
These,
sound.
These are loud. They were pretty loud, and it's all the time. It's all
Kevin,
day long.
how you
It's all
doing,
night
brother?
long. It's everything.
There's also Facebook is talking about cracking down on users. Hold on a second.
He can't read his own writing.
They're going to take action against users who are reported to put out misinformation. Well, who's going to consider it misinformation? Who's going to determine what's misinformation?
Isn't that what Facebook's full of? It's nothing
Yeah,
but
well,
misinformation.
I'll tell you what I've been seeing a lot on there lately is nudes. Full private parts nudes.
Huh.
Not men, but women. All kinds
Oh,
of stuff.
nudes.
Yeah, nudes.
I thought he said news.
I haven't
No,
seen
nudes.
those.
Yeah, he showed me the other day. I was like,
Dude,
you got
all
that on
kinds of
Facebook?
graphic ones.
Wow.
And
I'm on the wrong side.
People doing intercourse.
Pizza girls.
What's that?
Pizza girls here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I seen her. She walked by the chair and almost hit her head.
So they didn't say where this lady was at, but it said she was arrested for contracting with somebody to kill her husband on an installment plan. I'll give you $100 a week for 40 weeks if you kill my husband. I'm like,
Nothing wrong could go with that.
Yeah, nothing could possibly go wrong.
Nothing
with that.
possibly go wrong. I'm just going to stop paying you after the first installment. Now what are you going to do?
What's he gonna do? Rat on her?
I'm going to go to the cops and turn you in.
So, yeah, listen, I murdered this person for
well,
money.
he
but they
must have
didn't pay
ratted
me.
on her because she got caught.
You know what? It's weird when you hear about that on like 2020 or one of them or a more legit show than that.
Yeah.
For some reason, they always get jammed up
Of course.
because them investigators are just real smart, man.
Why,
They know
why
something's
wouldn't
up.
Why wouldn't they get jammed up?
Yeah, it's just they catch them, man.
I got a little bit of smoke in my eye. Sorry, folks.
The first thing I do is somebody came to me to do that, I'd be turning their ass in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it could be a cop.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it could be an entrapment type thing.
Yeah.
And not that I would do it.
Not that cops would ever try to entrap somebody.
No, not in this country.
No.
No,
It's against the law.
right? They wouldn't do that.
Oh,
That's
goodness.
just like when Ronnie got the ticket for going too slow. That's amazing.
Oh, you missed the fight Saturday night.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Oh no, I was next door to where the
Did you
fight was
watch it?
happening. No, it was in the
You see
hotel
the guy
room
get
next
his
door.
arm
to me.
broken?
No, I didn't
Dude,
see
it
the
broke
fight.
it from here and here
And the ref
it was
didn't
just
stop.
flapping.
The ref didn't stop the fight.
because he couldn't tap right. He was going like this because he couldn't go because it was going
No.
Yeah, it was just kind
So
of.
he just kept getting his ass beat.
a little bit for maybe about 30 seconds. Yeah, about 30 seconds. But
We're all
it
sitting there.
was
Stop
just
the
flapping.
fight. Stop
Yeah,
the
he was
fight.
just
And the
flapping.
ref didn't see
Well,
No,
it was
he
hard
on the other
It
side.
was hard to see when they showed the replay. Then
Yeah.
they showed him tapping with his other hand. But this
Dude,
guy
but
was
how can
pounding.
you not be screaming?
I don't know.
He took it well. He took
Yeah.
He took it.
Wow.
They sat
Dude,
him down
they
and
whipped
they
him,
did.
but it was just flapping. Like, I don't know,
They
a
broke
leaf.
it. It either dislocated his elbow or broke his elbow or something.
I think he broke it in two
All right,
spots.
Rodney,
over
just
here.
sat down with a plate, so if you
All
want
right.
to get anything to eat, it's
All
gonna
right.
have to be it.
Do you want to go get
I'm gonna-
can you bring us deviled eggs?
I'm gonna step out for a second and let you continue.
I'll wait on my next one till you get back. 'cause
No,
I'm-
you might as well
Can
just
you bring
talk.
us some deviled eggs?
Yeah.
But, well, no, I mean that one topic. But
So anyway,
you know who Liddell Odom is, right?
Huh?
The basketball player, Liddell Odom.
yeah.
He had a fight against Aaron Carter. You know who that is,
Yeah.
right? Nick Carter's brother from
Yeah.
NSYNC.
Yeah.
Dude, you got Odom,
Monster.
and you got fucking Nick Carter. Dude, you gotta watch this video, folks. This video on YouTube was just he beats the living
Piss
piss
out
out.
of him.
He didn't hold anything back. He beat the piss out.
Unbelievable.
I was just like, why? You know, it's all about the money. It's the same thing with Mayweather and that and the Paul fight.
Yeah.
Paul got $5 million for that.
Dude, for that nonsense.
He went 8 rounds with him. But Mayweather got, I think,
30.
30 million total.
Dude, 30 more money. You can do it all.
Here, boys, dig in.
Okay, thank you.
I got you both 2
Deviled
each.
eggs with hot dogs.
Yeah, what's fucking hot dogs and deviled eggs?
Oh, good.
I'll try one, bro.
Real good.
Well, that's saucy.
But good. Here comes something. Look at that. Justin? Ain't that nice?
That was different, folks.
Eat that last one.
That was different. Deviled eggs with little weenies in it. Salty.
That's good.
All right. So we got Lamar Odom out of the way.
It really turned out great. I'm so proud of this.
So remember that guy a couple months ago from CNN that got fired?
Yeah.
Because he got caught masturbating on the. Hey Tom, what's up, buddy? Because he got caught masturbating on the Zoom call.
Yeah.
They gave him another chance. I hired him
He
back.
went to therapy.
Dude.
I guess if he addressed his problem, he went to therapy. You want to eat that?
That's Morty Facts.
Morty facts.
I can't read my own freaking notes. I can't even read that one. I can't even do that. They got some serial killer guy. So they I don't know how they even got to this guy's house, but they found like 3,700 bones in buried in his house.
3,700?
3,700 bones, enough to except for 17 people. So he did something to.
All right, no, I'm not sharing my dinner, guys. Matt, do you want to get dinner?
I'm all right. Is it almost gone? Oh. I'm all right for right now.
So now that he's back, I'm sure he's heard of this, but the color red, including sports drinks, is no longer allowed in the Michigan football stadium.
No, because they're idiots.
Why?
Because they just don't like Ohio State red. So nothing red can go in the Michigan football stadium anymore.
No red Kool-Aid, nothing.
Keith, will you grab me a Diet Coke, please? Thank you, sir. That looks nice.
What the hell is it?
Dinner.
No, that. What is it?
That's
What's that?
baked chicken with
Okay. I've never had a deviled egg
Sorry,
with
folks.
little weenies in it.
I'm eating.
He's eating. We're allowed to eat on this show.
So this
Howard
is-
Stern did it.
And this does not. This falls on the cigar shop etiquette. You can't eat.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, he beat him like a pinata filled with crack.
What?
Lamar Odom had a fight on
So-
it on YouTube against Aaron Carter, Nick Carter's brother. Dude beat him like a freaking Raggedy Ann doll.
So our fact checker was telling me about that fight that you guys were talking about. He
Yep.
said that afterwards, the referee lifted the guy's broken arm and went, "Oh fuck! I just grabbed the wrong arm."
Yeah, he might have. I don't remember seeing that.
No, he didn't. He didn't do that.
That's
'Cause
what our
he-
fact checker just told me.
Maybe
Oh,
after,
really?
Oh,
Okay,
I think,
then he
I
did,
think
yeah.
when they went to announce the winner, he did that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because we were all like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's that hurt. Why was he even up there?" He should have went on the other side. Man.
What?
Neither.
Oh yeah.
They may have had to give him one. Go ahead. Oh, Gary's bringing pizza, I thought. I guess not.
So, guys, this probably won't be a long show tonight.
Because we got a lot of interference.
Yes.
And Bones is going to start printing his notes so we can get some of the information.
I am going to start block printing. Well, I did print, but I don't know what the hell that one says.
Can I look at it? I know I'm probably not going to be able to figure it out.
Jen
but-
Bennigan or something. That. Oh, I got it. Israel's Benjamin Netanyahu is
Yep.
out.
Okay.
Yep.
He's out.
He's what?
He's
Yeah,
out. He got voted out. One
got
quick
tooed.
vote. Boom. Yep. That's the 12
So
years.
what happened with this
He's
was
gone.
two opposing parties united to take control of the
Who's the new
prime
man
minister.
in charge?
I don't know.
I know his name if I see it, but I don't.
Goldberg,
I've never heard of
Schultz,
him.
something like that.
I've never
Trump.
heard of him.
Huh?
Trump. He's coming back.
I never heard of
Coming
him.
back.
Really? Nothing. That's you're usually hearing about that. So I wonder what that's going to do.
He's just one of the
How long has
opposition
Benton been?
members.
How long has Nahu been in?
12 years?
I want to say it was
I thought it was more than that.
12 to 15 years.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was.
Because I thought that's
15
what
or 16
the
years.
article said. But sponsor, GTOs, cigars. Those who know smoke GTOs. 334-538-2949.
All right. Some
Some
more goodies.
Out of Montgomery, Alabama. And Mike Bryan of Greater Home and Auto
Yes.
Insurance. And
The cigar enthusiast.
Yep. Go ahead, Matt.
We have the cigar enthusiasts with Kevin and Jessica. They're one of our sponsors. Thank you to them both. Who else we got? Did we do GTO cigars?
And we got,
Those who know smoke
we
GTO.
got one more. We got Val from Stogie Live.
Yes.
I got to go on. I haven't been on Stogie Lives in a while, so I guess if our stuff's still out there.
It's been a minute.
Might be one less banner we have to fly.
Why is that? What happened to them?
If we're not, they were going to put our stuff on their website,
Right.
and we're going to put ours, but if ours isn't out there anymore,
Okay. All right.
it was a free advertisement.
Yeah,
You know?
it's a good trade.
No, yeah, absolutely. Tom, how hot is it up in South Dakota today? 'Cause it was 90
Probably
something.
70.
90 something here today. Felt like 103.
Dude, I
so.
drove down by the beach, and when I left here, the temperature was at 104 in the car, it said. But when I got to the beach, it stayed at 108 the whole ride. 108. Now, let's say it was off 4 degrees. It was 104 down there. Brutal heat.
What I'm saying, man.
Dude, it's just hot. And you know what? We all do it. It's too hot. We had a nice long spring. Comparable. I mean, we had about a 4-week spring. A 4 or 5 week spring, which was really nice.
Yeah.
And then it got stifling. It's like somebody turned that dial up.
And it's going to be like this until September.
Yeah. Yep. I did tell you I got my water light, and I went into the creek the first time, and it works perfect.
Yeah.
No glitches, no nothing. It didn't fill up or anything and throw me off or make me stagger or anything like that. Unlike her, but
he told us the story the other night about this old lady who was in the hospital when he was going through rehab. She couldn't balance herself with her walking with, she had 2 legs.
yeah,
missing
two
legs.
prosthetics.
So she couldn't balance herself with the feet the right way. So the doctors had to turn the feet around the other way. So her feet were
So she
pointed
wouldn't
backwards.
fall back. Yeah, she Mrs. Poole. She walked with her prosthetic leg was of course be straight like mine, but the feet was turned.
Wow.
So it would be a normal fit for the socket, but the feet were turned the opposite way, and she walked like that.
Wow.
It was pretty cool.
Imagine seeing that. You'd be like, that looks weird.
Oh yeah, we all did. I used to laugh about it. This is cool. You're walking forward backwards.
But what are you going to do? I mean,
It worked for her, and all her goal is to get back to playing bingo with her 70-year-old daughter. She was like 91. She was old.
wow.
Yeah,
Did she just recently lose her legs when she hit
Yeah.
90?
yeah. That's why she was at rehab. She lost her legs like a year before due to diabetes.
You got to take care of themselves, man. Biden gave back $2 billion to the military. Took it out of Trump's wall fund and gave it back to the military. He built 52 miles worth of wall, and they want to take it down.
And this,
They want to take it down.
yes. The sad thing about it is some of these sections, there might be like 10 or 15 yards of wall, and then there's nothing.
Right. So it's
There's
useless.
just one. Yes.
It's kind of useless.
Yeah.
But if my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. But
Yeah.
if he would be elected again, the wall would have been complete probably. It would a
see,
good portion of it.
The thing about it is since Bones is a money guy, he'll tell you it's already paid for.
Oh yeah.
It's already paid for. So now all they got to do is finish it. But
Where's that writing?
What do you look for? Oh.
I didn't see it.
I know you guys aren't, neither one of you guys are into golf or anything, but
no,
I am a little bit.
Callaway's pairing up with Top Golf to do
Okay.
something special. They didn't say what, but they're pairing up. They said there was over, even during COVID, there was over 30-something million rounds of golf played in the United States last year.
Wow.
That's
I
because you're
just got,
outside.
Fast Eddie gave me a set of golf clubs, so maybe I have to use them. A nice, real nice bag, and a full set of clubs.
It's a great, good starter set.
Also, the guy who's got the COVID, he was playing the course 2 weeks ago, got the COVID, test positive.
Oh, the professional golf.
Yeah.
He's a number 4 in the money.
Yeah. Jason Strom, he was leading after the third round, going in after he finished the third round. He's walking off. He's 6 strokes up on the next closest person going into the third day. The PGA professional comes out from the clubhouse wherever and grabs him
To tell him.
came back positive. That's why he went down there.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's 2 good things about that. Well, not good on his end because he was playing wonderful golf. But if they would have let him play and somebody let that out, that he let him play even though he was positive, that would have caused an uproar. So I'm kind of glad they did it.
I would have let him play. Just
Because he's that distance away.
But they're outside.
Yeah.
They're the only one that's really near him is his caddy.
Yeah.
Unless they got to call in
You all right?
somebody for rules termination or something.
Yeah.
But other than
All
that,
fucking jacked up.
he can carry a mask
Mhm.
and wear it while he's not hitting the ball if he wants. But
Yeah.
he should have been able to play. He was
But
up
you know what I'm
6
saying?
strokes.
It would have caused an uproar in a golf world. You know what I mean?
I think the golf
They
world
would have said
been
favoritism. They would have said we're not concerned about safety.
Yeah.
They would have made a lot. It would have been a lot of uproar. I'm glad they kind
think
of.
you're
I'm
right.
glad for him, but I think it would have been real negative for the golf
Yeah.
course
And
community.
if somebody else would have got it, it would have been blamed on
Yeah,
them.
yeah, absolutely. And they would have said, and you didn't tell us.
Now Mike's saying they could have let him go out solo, and they could have. But then that wouldn't have been fair to the other golfers.
Right.
For the sheer fact that he's just going out and playing, and he's got really no pressure against him because the other guy's not right there. He's
Yeah.
not seeing what they're doing.
Right.
I don't think I would have done that, but I would have checked with whoever he would have been paired up with and said, "Are you okay with this?" If they said yes,
Yeah.
because they're way over 6 feet away from each other.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for
There's
sure.
no, but
Yeah,
it's over. But dude, he lost out like almost over $2 million.
Well,
And he's number 4 in the money.
yeah.
safety.
Yeah, that's what it was
Well,
about.
this
So it was a
goes-
good call.
This kind of like leads into the next thing. There's another Chinese defector now that's saying that he's got proof that COVID-19 was leaked from the lab by the Chinese military.
I can believe it.
Oh, I absolutely believe it.
There was
I
an
definitely
article.
think it was man-made.
There was an article today that suggests that COVID was in the United States
What's up? What's
in
up?
December of last year, or December of whatever.
19?
So yeah, December 19th.
Get your dirty, filthy stuff out of here. 15 days, I'm going on my vacation. Paid
You gonna meet the plumber?
vacation. Huh?
Meet the plumber?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
The wax ring's ready, and
he's all bouncy and stuff.
yeah,
We never
Got
have any
reservations
proof,
for,
though. We never have any proof, though.
Oh,
got-
but when he comes back with a big grin on his face.
we got reservations for a nice little Italian restaurant in South Philadelphia, which is going to be a nice place because that's where to go eat Italian food. I think we may be going routes at
Happy
4th
birthday
and
to Justin
South,
from the Stogie Road. We'll let him know, Kerr.
and that's going to be nice. That'll cost me a yard, but that's going to be nice.
Welcome, Doc.
Hey,
Doc
hasta
Rodriguez.
y pa mañanientes.
And knowing how he speaks Spanish, he's looking like, the fuck are you talking?
Yeah, exactly.
Or actually, he's probably saying it right, and I'm saying it wrong.
The cleanser is
So, Kerr, what's your little note up there? So, go ahead and read it.
look how big that is
Oh,
now.
that's, yeah, dude.
Dante and Louise.
What kind of,
I'm going to Ralph's. Do you remember Ralph's, Kerr?
I'm assuming that's an Italian place, not
Oh,
David Luigi.
I mean, You walk in, they go Pisano.
Oh man, and you know what? It's a
Love
point
you
room.
too,
It's
Doc.
Maybe about 12, 14 tables. Real nice. They got the house wine, which I don't indulge in, but yeah, they just the guy has an apron, a white apron around his waist and stuff like that. So
they bring
it's
this.
real
They
nice.
bring the carafe of wine just put it on the table.
Yeah, and it's all real old style, man.
Yeah.
They didn't go any further with like whatever to move up the ladder. They went old style from like the 50s and the 60s. That's how they do it. You know what I mean? Real nice linen tablecloths.
There you go, Doc.
So look. So yeah, it's going to be nice.
Yeah, I think we should have a giveaway for him. We'll work on the contest
In
and
the
have a giveaway.
future.
Yeah. Oh no, not any. It's going to be a while. But whoever the winner is, will have their name embroidered on it.
So anything else on the sporting news?
College World Series.
Yep.
College World Series is set.
The Bulldogs are in it.
They almost gave it up last
Yeah, I
night.
know.
Man.
But Clay Aaron is going to be loving it. They were up 6 runs, and he was going, "Oh, we're going to lose." I'm like, "Dude, you're up 6
You're up
runs."
6 runs, and they almost gave it up. Huh?
Yeah, they
Well,
lost,
it
they
ended
won
up to be what?
11-7.
11-7, but they were starting to get a rally going, and he was nervous as it could be. He probably turned the TV off.
Oh, probably so.
Yeah,
I said, "You come down the shop." I ain't coming down the shop to watch
No.
them lose. I'm like, dude,
they're up 6 runs at this point.
Look, there's.
you gotta have faith.
I kind of understand where he's coming from because when we play the last game of the season, Ohio State plays the last game of the season. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, you're not. It's just too nerve-wracking.
Because I'm walking around, I'm cussing it.
Yeah, like we did that one game. What was that game? You were cursing that.
The Saints game, wasn't it?
What was it?
It had to have been a Saints game.
Yeah. We were cursing and walking back and forth, and I said, "We ain't having fun doing this.
No.
This sucks."
Because never bet on the Saints.
No.
Or
They could be up 5 touchdowns with 3 seconds left and no lose.
They never beat the spread when we bet them in the
No,
past.
when we had that board back there,
Never beat the spread.
nope.
But we are doing fantasy football again.
We went
Yes,
under.
fantasy football,
When
and
we went
everybody's
under-
paid, right? Okay, nobody isn't.
When we went under, they went
Over,
over.
yeah.
When we went over, they went under.
Yeah.
We got
Quarterbacks out, they win by 5 touchdowns.
We got 7. We got 7 spots open.
7 spots
Myself,
open.
Mike
You,
Bryant,
Mike Bryant,
Patrick,
Patrick, Ed,
and
Scotty Tuhati.
Sky Tuhati. The five already.
So you
in.
got 7 more to go, right?
Yeah.
And if they don't pay by a certain date, they're out, right?
August 1st. We got plenty of time.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
We'll
man,
find,
you got
we'll
plenty
find
of
people
time.
to fill.
Powder later on, brother.
We'll find people to fill in. Oh, today's National Bourbon Day. Or that? Yes, that was
I
yesterday.
think it was yesterday.
It was
Na-
yesterday.
National what?
Bourbon Day.
Oh, all right.
Not that I'm a bourbon drinker, but
I got Justin a bottle for his birthday.
You're a good friend.
I try to be.
yeah.
I mean, you don't drink, so it's crazy. That,
Shit, he spends more time in the liquor store than he does here.
I know. Yeah.
Close.
Wow.
They're my friends. And they're my new friends. They're nice. Says he has a boat. He wants me to come out on it. He's a beautiful boat.
Not bad.
Dual engine, dual 250s on it, or 300s or something like that. So I said, that's going to be a nice sized boat.
Yeah.
Dual 300s. You know what I mean?
That's a fast freaking boat.
Yeah.
Nothing else in sports. Well, we had the girls won the college softball championship. Oklahoma.
Yeah, they came back to beat the Florida State women.
Yeah.
They played good those last 2.
No.
Florida State won the first game, but the second 2 games they looked.
That
Oklahoma
was she
deserved.
Asian, the pitcher for
They
Oklahoma.
had several.
Yeah, but she was a
she
major pitcher.
It's a good game.
Yeah, but they
At
have
the end
several.
of the inning, she still was thrown in the 70s.
And that's underhand. Yes.
Goal in
Yeah,
the wrist.
underhand.
Hey, cigars. The FDA is wanting to put together. They want to advise cigar manufacturers on how to properly take care of cigars when it comes to the factories,
What do they know?
the storage, and you know, keep from contaminated tobacco coming out or whatever. Kind of like they do anything else. Processing plants got to be so clean.
Yeah, but what do they know? They already know that.
But can they do that? They could do that at the factories here, for sure. But they can instill those rules on the manufacturers. So
imports.
saying imports got to
Meet
prove that they're doing
Yeah,
that.
meet certain standards.
You know, it's like importing beer
Jason.
or whatever.
What's up,
You know?
brother? All right, doing great.
Yeah, they got to meet certain import things in order to. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I did find out, Bones, because
Getting warm in here, but
all,
Stop the
all up in
menthol yet?
not yet, all up in Virginia, CRA is big.
oh yeah, it's
Big.
right there, man.
The one shop there in Virginia that I went to proudly displayed CRA. They got the CRA packs. I almost bought one, but it's a little too expensive for my taste. The $175 for the bundles of like 10 cigars or something. Wow, I just couldn't pull that one off. But I found out something very interesting. Just tell you how two-faced politicians are. Some of the very senators and congressmen that are telling people in the CRA, I'm behind you 100%, are the ones that are saying, not so fast. Not so fast.
They always got a motive, don't they?
It depends on who's putting money in the pocket, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why
Ain't that
lobbyists should be
everything?
banned from freaking DC.
Ain't that with everything? More?
Lobbyists should not be.
Yeah, I think it is. The CRA, they got a good lobby going. They just don't have the money behind them like some of these other. And you'd be surprised. You won't be, but you'd be surprised to find out who's opposed to the cigar industry. Cigarettes.
Oh, absolutely.
They want it all.
They want it all.
Yeah, they want it all. They're only making hundreds of billions.
Yep.
But like J.P. Morgan said, when the interviewer said to him, how much is enough? He said, I'll let you know when I get it.
Yeah.
That's what the cigarette companies are going. Well, how much is enough? We'll let you know when we get it. That's the bottom line. We'll let you know when we get it.
Well, because they're taking it in the shorts because the last decade they've really been exposed for what they are. It's a nicotine delivery vehicle that kills people.
Right.
They've been exposed. The cigar industry, nobody can expose cigars as being the nicotine delivery vehicle that kills people.
Right.
Because nobody can say definitively, there's no doctors other than maybe Fauci because he's a fucking idiot.
Right.
Would come out and say, "Oh, cigars kill people."
Yeah.
Yeah, but cigarettes are known for putting in all sorts of shit.
Oh,
Chemicals, yeah,
absolutely,
sure.
yeah.
Because this is all natural.
And I think if Marlboro, Winston, or those big brands actually had a cigar underneath their label, they would, one of two things. They would blossom or they'd fuck it up.
Yeah. Right.
I think they'd fuck it up, really.
Yeah, I think they would too.
Absolutely.
I think there would be no in between.
So
I think we need to call it. It's way too
we
loud.
can. It's up to you guys. I don't care. But I got one last one.
All right.
There was a fisherman up in Cape Cod, a lobster fisherman. Okay.
Yep.
I have
You hear about this?
I have a very hard time believing this.
His new name's Noah.
He said he was
Not Noah. I'm sorry.
Jonah. Was it Jonas?
Jonah.
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 Says he was swallowed by a whale for at least 30 to 40 seconds. And next thing you know, it's going back and forth, and next thing you know, he was out, whatever. So kind of like spit him out.
That would have to be an enormous whale.
Yeah, the article said it was a sperm whale. Not making light of it, but
Right.
It was one of those big. Yeah,
I have a hard time believing it.
I mean, I've seen them in there with the surfers, and I've seen them come real
Remember
close.
you know what? You would see that in a cartoon magazine, Moby Dick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where the guy could walk in it and walk back out as his mouth was open.
Yeah, that's
bullshit.
That's biblical. I mean,
Yeah, it's bullshit.
that's like the guys that got picked up by UFOs.
Yeah.
Oh, and Pascagoula, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's as good as the Arizona desert. Same thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, they was probably a little alcohol.
Yeah, but
involved.
but the ones in Pascagoula are definitely leaving.
You want to call it? I got really two little things that are really
brother. We got a couple minutes.
Johnny Manziel
Right?
is in the pursuit of pro golf glory. He's going to try and play pro golf now.
How much? What do you, as knowing a little bit about golf, what would you have to do to become on the PGA?
First, you have to shoot scratch golf without a doubt. Then you got to get your pro card. You got to go to class or school and get your pro card.
But don't you have to do
Then
a
you
number
can't-
of games or something like that, or something?
He just can't walk on the course
And
and
say,
say, I want to play.
I
Right.
fought my way.
They
to
can
the
bring him
PGA.
into the pro-am or something like that. But if he wants to play pro golf like Tiger and
Yeah, all the big ones.
whatever, he has to get his pro card. He has to pass the
But
test.
he's saying he's that good already.
He might be. I don't know.
Well, he wasn't too good of a football player.
No,
so maybe
he-
is.
No, he was an amazing college football player.
Yeah, college, but when he got to the big boys,
Well, the problem was
that
this,
symbol, yeah. What an asshole.
that the arrogance.
He would have made a couple of million from start and then sat on the lumber for a while.
Well, he went up to Canada and sat on the bench for a while, and they
Yeah,
got tired of
oh,
him.
speaking of that,
He's one of the biggest jerk-offs in football.
they're bringing the USFL back.
Really?
Yes.
Is the NFL behind it?
I don't know.
Because that was what killed the last football, other
Oh,
football
that
league.
little
Yeah.
AFL or whatever.
Because the NFL wasn't behind it at all.
If the NFL gets behind it, it takes money away from them.
Well, no,
they make billions.
Oh,
a
well, it
year.
would add money to them, but I'm just
It
saying.
would.
But does it take some of the
no, because what they
viewership?
were when they were
No.
playing over in Europe.
It's off season. It would
Yes,
be during-
Okay.
When they were playing football over in Europe,
Okay.
those players that were playing over there, some of them were already signed by NFL teams.
Okay.
So you'd see them on their jerseys. They'd have like
A little
Saints,
NFL patch,
a
right?
Saints emblem or
Oh, okay.
whatever.
Yeah, sure.
So they were using it for a developmental league,
Okay.
and that's what happened to this last league that just.
Well,
quit.
Herschel Walker was in the USFL, a
He
number
was,
of guys.
yes.
Yeah, but
Steve Young.
yeah, Steve Young, a bunch of them.
Jim Kelly.
Yes,
Big one out of
yes,
USFL.
yeah.
Even Doug Flutie playing the USFL
Yes,
too.
yep.
I mean, it's the league, but the last thing I have, and this is a conspiracy theory.
Jason give you this?
No,
Caitlin.
but I asked. No, I read the article.
Oh,
But Caitlin had gave me the same answer on the show last night. I asked Jason last night. He came up with the same fucking answer. Excuse me, the same answer. An Alabama TV reporter, his biggest scoop was the widely questioned 2016 tarmac meeting between Bill Clinton and that at time Attorney General Loretta Lynch.
I remember that.
Okay. Well, that reporter was found dead this week. Apparent suicide.
yeah.
A parent.
Well, I mean,
And
you
she
know.
came right across and said, the Clintons did it. You know too much. You got to go. Jason, same thing. It's just it's coincidental that all these people that are tied to them are ending
End
up
up
dead.
dying.
They got Epstein.
You know what?
But Epstein's girlfriend's still alive.
I know. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
but you know what?
She's keeping her mouth shut. That's why she's still alive. You know she's keeping her mouth shut.
How can you?
You think?
I mean,
I don't know.
Is she ever going to go to trial?
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, it isn't like she's a criminal and she's would go to witness protection because the people that are protecting her would probably get her killed anyway.
oh yeah, because they're.
You know what I mean? Because
they
they're
had that
being
power.
told
She'll
too.
end up dead. She'll end up
But
dead.
you know what, dude? If she was at all them parties, she knows a lot.
She's seen it all.
If we were at them parties, we would know a lot.
Yep. Yep.
Because when there's booze and whatever involved, these people let their guard down.
And I'm just going to be honest with you. If I would have been invited to something like that, knowing what occurs there, I wouldn't have played. I wouldn't have had anything to do with that. Not the Kid Island thing.
Oh no.
No, that was just.
But you know what?
That was
I
wrong
mean,
in
I'm
so many-
single, and these two guys aren't. But if we know that it was just all real hot, of age broads, I'm in. I'm gone.
I'm sure. I know you would.
I'm gone.
You'd be like, how
I'm
can I
saying,
stay
all
here
right,
forever?
I took the flight before you guys.
You'd be like, I want to stay on Fantasy Island.
I'd be
Yeah.
hoping my wife would say, "Go ahead, I don't care." You know that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, leave the what's it called? The DVD player for me to watch my show.
You'd be tattooed.
Absolutely, I would be.
Leave me all
The
the pamper.
plane. The
Here
plane.
comes Macca MTV.
Oh, I thought you were working. Oh, of course you did. Free food.
All right, so should we call it?
Sure.
From the 5.5 Legs Virtual Cigar Lounge here at Co Cigar, Mort, Bones, and myself, Maverick, bid you good night.
Stay
And see
smoky,
you next
folks.
week.
We're gonna go happy birthday.
All right. Oh my
You
God.
go.